Welcome back, everyone. Let's go ahead and do a speed comparison between the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 4. Now, it's going to be completely random, but I didn't get a chance to do these when the iPhone 12 first came out. So let's get into it. Now, again, I don't think you'll pretty much learn anything crazy. The iPhone 12 is going to be the faster one, but it's going to still be very interesting to see the massive change that's happened in terms of a speed standpoint from iPhone 4, iOS 7 to iPhone 12. I mean, it's going to be a big difference. So let's get into the phone calls. 3, 2, 1. And I don't even know if every functionality is going to work on the iPhone 4, so do keep that in mind. And you can see the iPhone 4 definitely was much slower. And look at the animation speed. That's another massive thing to keep in mind. Now, funny enough, the actual music icon is still the same on both. So let's click on the music icon. 3, 2, 1. And again, I will say the animations are much smoother on the iPhone 4S than the iPhone 12 than the iPhone 4. And you can see I don't even know what happened. I guess there's no Wi-Fi here. So let's go and hop out of this one. Let's get into the app stores. 3, 2, 1. So this one's probably not going to work either because there's no Wi-Fi. Or I am connected to the Wi-Fi. That's weird that wasn't working. So you can see, funny enough, we do have Cut the Rope here, which is like a super old-fashioned game. And the iPhone 4, it looks like it's still loading. I'm not really too. It doesn't seem like it loaded anything up, so I guess we'll just leave it at that. But definitely the iPhone 12 is so much faster there. There is no more iTunes Store, I don't think. At least I can't remember, so we'll just leave that one out. Let's get into clock. 3, 2, 1. And I'm actually kind of surprised how fast the iPhone 4 is still. I still think it's pretty fast for the most part. Let's do the camera. 3, 2, 1. And you can see again the iPhone 4 definitely was the faster or the slower one in that case. Hopping out of this one, let's get into their photos. 3, 2, 1. Click here. And it is still very surprising to me how similar these apps still look. Like all these apps, this is iOS 7. How do these things still look almost identical? It's beyond me. I don't know why that's still the case. And it's extremely, extremely crazy in my opinion. Let's get into something like, settings. 3, 2, 1. And I want you to note how big of a difference there is even on an app like settings. 3, 2, 1. And look at that. I mean, the fact that people had to wait this long on this is crazy. As you can see, the animation speed when you scroll through is also pretty big. You can see it's very choppy on the iPhone 4. If I get into the control center as well, you can see I love that little sliding effect. But again, they look pretty different, but there's still quite a bit of similarity. Hopping out of here, I think I have Doodle Jump, which I don't even think I have on this phone, but I'll go ahead and double check. A lot of apps do not work on this phone anymore, so that's why I barely have any apps that are on here. I could try Real Racing 3. I don't think they're on the same version, but we can try it. 3, 2, 1. And this is going to be this is going to be such a massive delay, but we'll just wait until it loads up on the iPhone 12 and showcase how big of a difference there is. And even on a phone like an iPhone 4, the fact that you're still able to turn it on, I mean, this phone is super old. I think it came out in 2010. So right now it's 11 years old, and the fact that it's still supported is super crazy to me in terms of it's still turning on. It's not supported with software, but it still turns on, which is pretty crazy. You can see the iPhone 12 does end up turning on, and it obviously, it went into the game much faster. The iPhone 4 still taking its time, no problem with that, but it's definitely going to slow it down in the long run. So I'll probably won't wait until it fully gets into it. The game is fully loaded on the iPhone 12. The iPhone 4 still obviously hasn't loaded the game yet, so I guess we'll go ahead and hop out of this one. And I will tell you, I mean, it's no secret the iPhone 12 is definitely the far faster one, and this thing totally threw me off. So you can even see swiping through the apps how big of a difference there is. Much smoother, much faster on the iPhone 12. Getting into the first app that we had, if we go back to the beginning, you can see the iPhone 4 actually was able to still keep that up. Now, I don't know why it switched up. Oh, there we go. Let's go back to this one. Both able to keep that in the background as well. Very, very good. So far, so good. Let's do their app stores. Both able to keep that in the background as well. So it does seem like they're doing a pretty good job on both. Clock, again, both the same. So I definitely think when it comes down to it, the iPhone 12, very fast, very smooth device, the smoothest, fastest device out there right now. The iPhone 4, on the other hand, obviously isn't that crazy fast anymore, but I am really happy how good of a device it still is for the most part, and how much it was still essentially able to, keep going. So take it as you will, but that's essentially it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.